So our question from yesterday is about this penny and Mr. Dumkrieger. So first step in geometry problems is always to make a picture. So I've done that here. Here's our penny, here's Mr. Dumkrieger. We know he's 6 feet tall, and we're looking for this distance between the penny and Mr. Dumkrieger. So I've labeled that x. So this question is dealing with trig functions. So first let's review that. So the way I always learned it was memorizing toa. So this is sine, and this stands for opposite over hypotenuse. That is the trig function for sine. Then we have cosine, and that is adjacent over hypotenuse. And then t is tangent, and that is opposite over adjacent. And just to review, this side of the triangle is the hypotenuse. The side opposite the angle, that is opposite. And the side right next to the angle, that is adjacent. Hypotenuse is always the longest side, directly across from the right angle. So let's see which trig function will help us figure out this problem. We have opposite and adjacent, so it looks like tangent might be the best bet. So if we set up that equation, we would have tangent, and let's plug in one more thing. We know this angle equals 52 degrees. So we have tangent of 52 degrees equals 6 over x. Solve for x. Put this here, so we have x tangent 52 degrees equals 6. Divide by tan 52 by tan 52. We have x equals 6 over tan 52. Now this is not an option for our answer choice. So we need to figure out which one of these is equivalent to x equals 6 over tan 52. So we are going to look at our inverse trig identities because we have two of those here. We have secant and we have cotangent. So also just to review, the inverse of sine, so 1 over sine is going to equal cosecant. The inverse of cosine, so 1 over cosine, is going to equal secant. And the inverse of 1 over tangent is going to equal cotangent. That's just something you should memorize. So here, let's look at our equation. I'm going to rewrite it down here. So we have x equals 6 over tangent 52 degrees. And this can be rewritten as x equals 1 over tangent 52 degrees times 6. And here we have that 1 over tangent equals cotangent. So let's just substitute. So we're going to substitute this for cotangent of 52 degrees times 6. And this is going to be the same as our answer D. So that is how we get that one. That was a little bit trickier one today. So good job if you guys got that.